See, right now, today, on this first episode, or this next episode, excuse me, yeah, we're going to go get some information from the CDC. Because guess what we're going to talk about on our first topic? Overweight, obesity in women in America. Yes, yes. And like I said before we get started, don't worry, the whole country's a fat fuck. And I used to be one of them too, so I understand, and that's why I can speak from where I'm speaking from. All jokes aside, because I'm not tearing down or attacking fat people or making fun of anybody, because I was obese myself, so I can laugh at myself and also speak the truth and be clear on what the fuck I'm saying. Is I know what I was talking about, because I wanted to make it to 40 one day and get old and not die because I love to eat. Because I still love to eat, but now I'm using my brain and I eat to live instead of just live to eat. And also, everything in this goddamn country, they're trying to kill us with the food any fucking way, with all the poisons from the red 40 dyes, the yellow 5s. Look at your ingredients before you buy this shit. And they put sugar in everything. They putting poison in every goddamn thing. It's not a joke. It's not a conspiracy. Educate yourself. And it's really cool. And all you gotta do besides is look on the internet. Go to your grocery store, your damn self, and just start flipping the labels. That's what you gotta do. You just turn the box around and read all that extra shit, and then you'll see what I'm talking about. So, and all the information and facts today is come from the CDC. If you don't know what the fuck that is, go read a book. Anyway, so to the CDC, there's more than one out of every 4 women in the United States is overweight. 1 out of every fucking 4. 27.5% are overweight. And it's really bad because you know what? It's believable. And honestly, the weight for men are just as bad for the fellas that it is for the women. But you know, so don't worry, men, y'all fat asses is gonna get kicked too. But we're gonna get on these women first. So let's stay on topic because I know you don't want to move the goalposts because we don't do that. We're gonna do the women first and then the men second. So when it comes to women that are 20 and over, and you can just basically say 20 and just up in general, no, is basically 41.9% overweight. That's almost half of women 20 and up is fat as fuck and overweight. Then when it goes to 20 to 39, 39.7 women in America are overweight and fat. Then when we go to 40 to 59, and you know who you are, at 40 and 59, 43.3% of women are fat and overweight. And then 60 and above is 43.3% fat and overweight. Now, I understand, not that I just understand, but you understand, a lot of women are already upset at this video. They're already upset at this stream. They're already upset at this episode already. I'm not, because you know why? Because I'm using the words fat and I'm using the words overweight. Because that's what you are. If you're fat, you're fat. If you're overweight, you're overweight. There is no excuse for this. There's no BBWs here, okay? BBW was created to cater to women's feelings instead of the reality of a situation. So I do not use BBW. No, if you are a beautiful woman and you're fat, that's fine. I'm not saying fat beautiful women don't exist, but you're still fat, and so you're a beautiful fat woman. If you love yourself so much, you wouldn't get offended by that true statement. I'm not attacking you. I'm saying when I was fat, I was still a handsome fat man. I still got pussy. I still had carried myself with confidence. I had no issues. I knew that I liked to eat. I didn't care about being obese. I did not care about being overweight. As long as my dick worked and I was attractive enough to still pull a woman, I did not care. So the same thing goes for you. Equality, even the bad with the good. You're fat, you're fucking fat. If you're attractive and fat, that's cool if you're still pretty and fat, but you would be prettier if you lost the weight. That's the truth, because health is wealth. Because I lost over 40 plus pounds, mostly muscle, so with a little bit of fat. I'm looking like a cut A prime rib steak, and I'm getting ripper and more in shape every goddamn day. Health is wealth, and I'm going to lose another 40 pounds, and I'm just going to be a fucking ripped god, and I'm going to never forget where I came from, and I'm still going to be humble. And I love a woman that got some weight on her, but healthy weight, muscle mass, with some fat on it. That's fine. That's healthy. But fat, thick, chubby, all that stuff. In future episodes, we're going to go deep in depth on chubby, thick, fat, obese, and so on and so forth. But We gotta stop lying to ourselves. Women, y'all gotta stop lying to yourselves. Let's face it. Men, we have to live in reality. Women, y'all don't. That's why accountability and reality and the truth pisses you off at anything. So now I'm gonna get into men's ass. Pause. Because I already know that y'all, like I said, I'm gonna get into men too. Because America overall is the fattest country in the world. Now, for men that are 20 and over, they're 43.0%. Yeah, basically 43% of men is fat as fuck at 20 and up. They're fat and overweight. When it comes to 20 to 39, 40.3% of American men is fat and overweight. 40 to 59 is 46.4% overweight and fat. And 60 and up, 42.2% fat and overweight. So we have a pandemic. This is an epidemic right here. This is a fucking problem, just like the damn COVID was. But the government don't have to lie, because you motherfuckers like about that situation, try to put poison in your bodies even more to kill you off. We're doing it ourselves by eating this unhealthy shit, and then a lot of you are so addicted to it, and they meant to make you addicted to it so you can keep dying. Because like, I don't attack nobody. I just tell them the truth, either they accept it or not. If the truth upsets you, remember, you're not with God. Because you got to understand, the truth is with God, righteousness. If you want to keep lying to yourself, you want to be with the devil. Go right ahead then, Satan worship. I'm busting your balls a little bit, but understand. Pause on that too. But understand, you can't stop lying to yourself. I didn't lie to myself being a fat, so you're not gonna lie to yourself being fat. If anything I'm saying is bothering you, that just means you need to make the better life decisions for you to live long, for the people you love, for the people that's in your life, for you loving you. The fuck? Do you love yourself enough to say, hey, I need to change my life for the better? I go to the gym 5 days a week. I've been doing it for over a year and 6 to 7 months. September 12th will be a full 2 years of this year of me working out. I'm going to work out till the day I die. Fitness will be in my life till the day I fucking die. Not because I'm trying to be Mr. Macho or trying to be a bodybuilder or this and no. I just know my life is worth it to me. So I'm going to always bust my ass to work out and be healthy and be the best version of myself, and I'm going to keep doing it. I had a great workout today, chest and biceps, and then tomorrow shoulders and triceps, and then the next day after that is going to be abs and full back. Then the next day after that is going to be all legs and then forearms, and then also my cardio day. I'm not making no excuses, goddammit. Results. Fuck your excuses. Fuck your feelings. That's the facts, motherfucker. I was 260. My spine was fucked up real bad. My lower back was on fire at all times, even sitting down. Fucking my hips, my knees, my ankles, everything was flared up and sore all the time. I couldn't. And then when they started interrupting me with my skills within the bedroom, fucking, oh yeah, that was it. That was the final straw. Besides the health of dying, and I can't drop dick like I want to, fuck that shit. I ain't gonna make no excuses about that shit. Fuck all of that. My ass is gonna work the fuck out. And I'm doing it for myself to be the best of me. Fuck that. G, how do you feel about these things, man? This fat ass country. And I know you're a big guy too, so you can speak from the heart too. Keep it 1,000.
First of all, let me say this before we go any further. I don't necessarily agree with everything that Knuckles says. I love my BBW women, but
women. He loves his fat women.
But I love women in general.
I do.
So let's do that. Also, as a big dude, as a morbidly obese dude, I understand what you're coming from. I understand where your motivation comes from. I understand. I mean, as big as I am now, a few years ago I was even bigger. So I do. I mean, brother, I at my heaviest, I weighed 667 pounds.
You could have been an episode of 600.
Yeah, I could have been. At my heaviest, I weighed 667 pounds. Right now, I'm at about 490 or something like that. So I've lost.
290. Let's get you to 290.
Well, see, that's the other thing. I don't want to be. I want to be healthy, and I do a lot more to make myself healthy.
Yeah.
But I'm 50 something years old, man. I just want to make sure I enjoy life. And then right now, I can't even say I do because I got bad knees. You know, football and all that type of shit or is excuses.
That stuff too, and the weight gain.
Yeah, and well, it's never really weight gain. I've always been a big dude. I just, and then for whatever reason, I sprouted up like in my late 20s, early 30s.
Word.
But but I feel what you're saying. I just want to make sure when y'all send these emails in for these fat as fuck comments that he made, don't send them to me or Gary. Just want you to know. But I see where you're coming from, brother. I do agree with you. And as always, you are not just throwing shit out the air. You are coming with facts from the CDC, and it makes sense. I mean, like, people don't seem to realize that there is, the do you know what the medium or what is considered a healthy weight for, for like like I'm 6'1", 6'2". It's like, probably about 170 or some shit like that. I was 170 in high school.
And see, well, the thing is, and just to piggyback on what you're saying, not to cut you or nothing like that.
No, you good.
Yeah, that has been because it's America.
Right.
That's a whitewashed system. Okay. What they need to understand is every race, bone density, and size, like we're all human race. That's the first thing. But our race and color wise and nationality wise is our structures are totally different from one another. Okay. White people are not built like black people. Black people, well, everyone comes from black people. So everything that everyone else is a version of us, but it's lesser than. And not taken out of context, but lesser than bone structure and built wise from the black race, and then going further away from the black race. So our bone density and muscle mass and things like that are different. That's why you can see a black woman who's 200 pounds, but she got a flat stomach, abs, arms, shoulders, right. But nice ass, nice titties, all the things like that, and they're 100% real. Stallions, true, like Amazonian goddesses looking women that don't even look like they're real.
Now, see, I'm with you with this part, man. It's the fattest fuck is when you lost it. We'll go on.
Yeah, no. If you fat as fuck, you fat as fuck. No. There's no reason outside of being a female bodybuilder. Outside of being a female bodybuilder or a woman that's a athlete or some type of sport doing something like that, there's no reason why a woman should be over 200 pounds. Period. There's no reason, unless you just fat as fuck. That's it. And the common woman and man in this country is 20, 30, 40 pounds overweight. The average, because it's just so horrible. Because as you can see with the numbers I just called up earlier, like it's not funny. And then think about it. You know there's something wrong when your baby's a fat fuck. I know you've seen these fat ass babies. I have too. Come on now. And I don't want to hear that genetic shit. No. This baby formed a big baby or a big boy that is just because the genetics that he is. That's totally fine. But I mean these babies that are looking like little baby whales. They're like little balls. They look like fucking, they look like the Humpty Dumpty before he fell off the wall. And they're babies. Like, what the fuck? That's certain things is not just, he's just a big baby. No, something that shit that you're putting in his body from them goddamn grocery stores got some shit in it that's fucking up your child already. Just started them on a fucked up shit.
I hold on, not to cut you off this time. I also wanted to hit on something else that you said, and something you just said made me remember that. I can honestly say, in my opinion, some women would not. Some of the bigger women out here, I don't think would look as good if they were skinny. I really don't.
See, and
I think that's just my opinion.
Yeah,
but.
Oh no, go ahead, finish your thought.
Because I'm looking at a lot of these people, especially with this old Ozempic shit, and they losing all this weight really quick, and they look
sick. And
they look sick. You know what I'm saying?
Glad you mentioned it. And
right.
And now I'm gonna get on top of both of those things you just said. First, Ozempic. Stop being a lazy bitch for the men and women that's taking that shit. You know why those people look sick? Because they're using a form of some foreign shit that's not meant for your fucking healthy body, and is making your body not work properly to make you lose an unhealthy amount of weight. Yes, you can lose weight unhealthy. If you're taking a substance that's making your body not work properly to lose weight at a rapid pace. That's why your head looks like a fucking bobblehead, or you look like a crackhead, or whatever the case may be, because you're losing the weight too fucking fast off of a chemical that you just introduced to your body. Use your fucking brains, you dumb motherfuckers. because y'all pissing me off with that shit. Everyone,
Obviously.
and one of me, a homie of mine, and I love him to death. He told me he started taking Ozempic, and I said, dude, fuck that shit. Stop now before it gets worse. I try to just keep it short because, you know what I'm saying, I'm not trying to preach to him, tell him a grown man what to do or whatever, but I just like, bruh, just do what I fucking did. Get your ass up, work out consistently 4 or 5 days a week, no matter how busy your schedule, fit it in, and just do the hard work. I lost 40 plus pounds over a year and a half by working and busting my ass. I ain't take no fucking drugs. I don't take shit. I don't take a goddamn thing. All I take is pre-workout to have the energy to just keep whooping ass and tearing down the muscle to build it back up naturally, and I eat real food. That's all the fucking I'm doing. Everything the old school, the original God-given way.
What do you mean real food?
Real food that you can cook. You know, like the stuff that's not processed. I don't eat processed anything. I do not eat no processed food whatsoever. I drink water. If you want a little tea or coffee, that's fine, but not for no fucking Starbucks and all that other dumb shit. Read your fucking labels before you buy stuff. And if you have a butcher, if you can actually find a real butcher or grow your own plants, do it that way. Or at least just make sure that you're eating green vegetables. Remember, green is always a go. I'm doing the carnivore diet right now, and I'm really loving it. That's basically eating nothing but eggs, meat, of any type, like fish, chicken, steak, whatever like that. And just water. That's all I drink. I drink water, and I'm just eating a lot of steak and eggs right now. I'm doing that for 3 months just to see how that goes. But if you don't want to do that, you can just add green vegetables to each meal and watch how much weight you lose naturally, and then just work out when you feel like it, and you'll still see results, and you won't lose health or look fucked up. And then also the second part of that, besides the Ozempic or taking some drug to try to cut corners with your lazy fuck ass, the problem is you got morphia. You got just like gender dysphoria for the transgender community. For people, we have a more I'm trying to think of the proper name for it. It's skipping my mind. Apologies to my audience. But basically, it's a dysphoria where you're so used to seeing people fat and out of shape and chubby. So when you see them losing weight and a good pace because they're working out and doing what they're supposed to do to lose weight properly, you basically see them and you start seeing, damn, your head you look good. I'm glad you lost weight, but don't lose no more weight. You know those people that do that shit and they're still fat as fuck and not being healthy, but they're telling you not to be healthy. Oh, look, yeah, you still looking good, but you looking a little sick and shit like that. Or you looking weird. Like, no, you're used to seeing fat, out of weight people all the time because it's America. This is the fattest country on the planet. You're basically so used to seeing out of shape and sick and fat and unhealthy people so much now you're getting the dysphoria of seeing a healthy shaped person or sized person from that individual, and you're saying they looking sick and try to tear them down because that's what you're doing. Every time you see a person that is doing better than you and losing weight and being healthy, their best version of themselves, and you're saying they look sick or doing no shit, that is tearing them down. That is negativity. You're putting hatred, whether you realize it or not. You're trying to attack that person. Shut your fucking mouth. Say congratulations on you losing weight. I'm happy that you started working out and doing things the right way. That's motivated me to get off my fat ass. That's how you should be saying to someone that you see doing something that your fat ass don't do. Seriously, that shit's sickening. It pisses me the fuck off. Nobody ever says that to me though. Everyone just say I look good, and I appreciate it because I got a big head anyway, but I got a big body that matches. My body is appropriate, and my body matches my shit because I lose weight and work out the right way. I know all y'all can see is my head right now, but understand. But yeah, your boy's out here. Yeah. This is A1 cut steak, bitch. Don't play with it. Understand that all grown men, everybody see my muscles. You can see by my frame and how I'm built. I'm saying pause, and I ain't trying to be funny. Like, gee, how do I look when you see me, bro? Like real talk, like no homo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do know what you're saying, but I'm gonna decline to answer that, brother.
Nigga, I'm just talking about from a standpoint. I'm just. I
mean, you look healthy, and then it's funny that you should say that because when we were getting ourselves situated to get the show started. During the show, we're going to be playing some of his Knuckle Bitches music, which I'm glad that we can get a chance to share some of this brother's music with y'all. But I was looking at a video that you did. How long ago was that video?
That video was that was right before I did that last competition I did with Ugly Money, Nietzsche, with this competition. I probably shot that right before I went out to go do that. So that was probably maybe 2 or 3 years ago.
I can definitely see a difference between then and there,
Yeah.
between then and now. So yeah, I can see that you're more defined. I can see that you don't have the gut. So I can see your determination in that.
Yeah.
But you never really was a big dude. I don't know.
In that video, I was 260 pounds or 260 something. But yeah, I know when I first got into in the gym the very first day, and I weighed myself naked and to get an accurate reading, it was 260 even. And I made that video before I started getting into the gym. So yeah, 260. And then I started work, and also with my movies that I did, Red Kool-Aid, and now, and we did Double Blended, and we're gonna have another movie later on. I can talk about that later when we're allowed to speak about that. But you're gonna see my weight loss journey in those movies too. So that's a great thing too. I love. That's why I was like, yo, my movies that I'm doing every year is my weight loss journey, and I can't wait to.
You're able to. I see what you're saying.
So in the next maybe about in the next 2 or 3 years, I can probably take clips from everything I've done, and I be like, yeah, see the journey, like, and use that for something later. And I'm already thinking 2-3 years down the line, so I can use all that shit. But anyway, it's just like, yeah, when you're working out and taking care of yourself and being your best self. Physically, mentally, spiritually, and financially, yeah, you can. That's how you fucking grow and evolve, and it's a great feeling. It's a great thing. It's a great what's that word? It's right in our tip. I'm sorry, y'all. Basically, endorphin drip, and an endorphin is like a self high. Naturally, that your body does all but doing something positive or doing something good, and give you some gratification or happiness, and yeah, it makes me feel good to see how I keep evolving and making myself better all the way around, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially, always.
Well, I will admit, brother, the effort is obvious. You can see the effort. You can see the changes in you, as far as what you be doing. Somebody just hit me up to tell me that to say that you motivating them to get off their fat ass. So
yeah, get your fat ass up. You know what? I'm gonna say some real shit to y'all right now. This is real shit. But the rest of this on this topic is just gonna be me going in. Listen, do you want to die? Simply as that. Do you fucking give a fuck about yourself, your kids, your wife or girlfriend or husband? Do you give a fuck about yourself enough to be here for them and you? Because if you don't, then sit your fat ass down, keep eating them goddamn Cheetos, keep eating them Doritos, all this shit with the red 40. They got every goddamn poison in the world that's in your everyday regular food that you're eating and consuming like a fat fucking pig sitting down doing that and die. Do you want to die? If that's what you want to do, sit your fat ass there and just keep eating until you die, motherfucker. Simple like that. Keep feeding your face. It's just like a crackhead smoking crack until that shit dries you all the way out and to make you a human corpse. It's no fucking different. And this country, fuck America too. Fuck this goddamn country, because I'm tired of these motherfuckers putting blatant poison in your everyday food and taking out real food just so they can do this to you. And they happy to do it. They want you to kill yourselves. They want you to be fat, weak, not own anything, be dumb and docile little puppets for them, and keep the 1% the 1%. 99%, the 99%, we need to destroy the 1%, and then we can just start this bitch over and put some real shit in the play. But anyway, yeah, do you love yourself? It's just as simple as that. It's about self-love. Do you love yourself? Because if you love yourself, you'll do whatever you have to do to be here for you, to be the best version for you, to be the best version for around the people you love, and putting that into your kids for the next generation to be healthy and be the best versions of themselves. This is bigger than you. You're not just getting the fuck up just to do it for your goddamn self and just being, oh yeah, I can feel like Mr. Macho, blah blah blah, man, oh woman, fuck that. No, you're doing this as an overall purpose. It's a bigger purpose more than just you to be the best version of yourself. Get your fat ass up and go work out. Walk. Any goddamn thing. Crawling is still moving, even if it's by inches, nigga. It don't matter. And then not only that, 1 hour of working out gives you 3 hours of your life back. Did you know that? You can look this shit up. Everything I say on this show, you ain't got to fact check that shit. I want y'all to look this shit up and educate your motherfucking selves. I'm ready. I'm waiting for a motherfucker to say I said something that was a lie. I'm waiting on that day. Oh, I'm going to teabag the shit out you, bitch. Oh, I'm dropping straight dick in your mouth, bitch. I swear to God. Because I'm telling you right now, because I love to speak the truth, and I love to have a motherfucker thinking they know what they talking about. I'm ready for any fact check coming in the future, boy. I'm gonna have a barbecue on your ass. I'm gonna roast the fuck out you like some marshmallows. Cause you know your fat ass wants some marshmallows, don't you? No, bitch. So any goddamn way. The truth of the matter is, an hour of working out gives you 3 hours of your life back, and time is always going, and we're gonna get older every second. So serious. You really need to do that. Make fitness a part of your life. It ain't saying you're trying to be the biggest, unless that's what you want to be, an athlete or be something that's going to be a professional or something, that's fine. If you want to go that far with it, cool. I'm glad. Anything that make you save your own life, because your own life matters to who you love and who you are, right? All right, then. We all God's kids, right? We all family, right? All right, then. Get off your fucking ass, bro. Sis, y'all looking fat as fuck out here. You both are dying in front of me. You're literally dying. Every time you eat shit and make that your normal diet, you're just killing yourself. It's no different than smoking cigarettes. It's no difference than taking meth or any other harsh drug. It's just because it's food and it's consumption. It's just a normal food, quote unquote. That's the reason why you ain't doing nothing, bro. It's alright. Just eat some cookies and all that shit. And I ain't saying you don't have to indulge and enjoy life, enjoy some stuff. Like I'm gonna enjoy. Like yesterday, I had a cheat day. I had a little bit of sugar. I got some high chew, and I drunk a beer. I had a little bit of carbs and some sugar. I feel better now. Now I'm back on my diet. You can enjoy life, indulge on a cheat day. A cheat day once, but have discipline. If you don't have discipline, you're just gonna be a fat fuck. I did the fat fuck thing for a very long time. I enjoyed all the food that I was cramming down my fat ass mouth. Hell yeah, ain't nothing better than getting some head and eating some chicken wings at the same time and eating some potato skins and all that other shit too. And yes, I really have done that. Dad, don't worry about it. Gangster life. Anyway, listen, y'all need to understand, health is wealth. Love yourself and be the best version of yourself, and life will just be smooth sailings from here. Good God. And G, anything you want to put in?
Yo, I gotta tell you, if you ain't motivate anybody, you at least motivated my dude on here hitting me up. He said he got his resistance bands in his hands right now because of this.
Good.
But he also said, how the fuck do you know he wants some marshmallows right now?
Because it's sugar, nigga. See, and that's another reason why you always feel hungry, why you have headaches, why you feeling sluggish, and all that other shit. All that processed fucking sugar. The only sugar you need to be eating is coming from fruits, honey, because that comes from the bees that be doing their thing with the pollination.
Right.
And fucking raw sugar. That's not that anything white is evil. Anyway, yeah, get that in your head. Everything that's white is evil. Bar. I know someone's gonna take that out of context. I don't give a fuck. Oh, it's a great metaphor. This is Kendrick Lamar shit right there. Anything white is evil. It's all the nutrients and all the natural things that your body's supposed to break down is gone, and it's processed into some white shit. But you know what I'm saying? Tomato. But we're actually going.
Hold on, something you said is funny. And I saw this on a Facebook post, and it is just kind of going away from what you're talking about. Growing up, we used to always, when dogs were shitting the ground or something like that, after a while, you come across these white shit. You don't see white shit no more. Where the hell all the white shit go to?
See, that stuff, they put processed shit in dog food, too. They want your dog to die just as much as they want you to die. Oh, yeah, for you pet lovers. I'm glad I hope this helps you. Yeah, they want to kill your fucking shitty ass dog or cat just as much as they want to kill you because you're not worth nothing to them but paying taxes and being a dumbass hamster running in a wheel going nowhere. Wow. I want you to be a fat fuck, play your video games, so indulge in the dumb shit that you focus on and don't do shit else. That's what we're looking for because we're America. But I hope you guys are enjoying this show and we got more coming.
I damn sure am.
Oh yeah, now we're gonna do a little song break. And then we're going to go into the next topic. So if your ass is motivated, please, I do want you to live and be the best version of yourselves, all seriousness. But stop being a fat fuck. And no, if you're a fat fuck, Tell the truth to yourself. That will motivate you. This is not tearing you down. Tearing yourself down is telling yourself something that is not true, and you're just trying to lower your self-esteem. No, telling yourself the reality so you can face the reality and change it for the better is by telling the fucking truth. You're a fat fuck. Women or men, get your fat fucking ass up and eat better and work out and be the best version of yourself. It's Knuckles, bitch. I'll be back after this song.
Wow.
Ugh, that's a good first 30. We gonna have some fun. I'm gonna take a piss while that's playing. Remember that first time you met me and stuff, and then Raw was like, "Yeah, I see you on your little weight loss, motherfucker." Yeah, because she know that no, I went to the gym and did something about the shit and all that. Yeah, like, but I don't want to talk about Raw unless she's here because I want her to defend herself and be a part of the combo. And if anybody, I should have said this too. If anybody brings a comment in, let me know. Yeah, we'll address that right then and there. Please do.
Yeah, that reminds me. You know the telephone number, right? 804-215-1555.
I'll bring that up before.
Yeah, bring that up when you get a chance.
Yeah, anybody want to call in? 804-215-1555.
Let them know they can talk about this topic or the topic you want to talk
about. Got you.
But yeah, man, I dropped almost 200 pounds, man, and
happy for
like a year and a half.
Good shit, man. And I hope you lose a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying to lose a whole lot. You see, I'm sitting there eating fucking blueberries now, man.
Yeah, good. Yeah. That's the only natural sugar. Yeah, fruits, vegetables, it.
But I mean, I did it based on what you had just said. I did it because, I felt like I needed to make sure I'm around for my family,
Exactly. Living a long life. Health as well.
I like the song.
Oh, thank you, man. Boy.
Do a commercial and we come back to you, okay?
Gotcha. Yeah, because people all my whole entire career, damn, I didn't think you would sound like that, or like the way you look don't match to your voice. I'm like, I appreciate the compliment, thank you. I don't look like a typical rapper.
I don't think I agree with that. You talk like you rap. You know it's you. Like if you'd have played this and you'd have walked in here, I'd have known it was you. Shit. I'm talking my damn mouth.
Yeah, Yeah, like
It's just, I see. My thing is that those are real rappers. You're not trying like. That's why I'm not a fan of Kendrick. I'm not. I'm not a fan of Kendrick Lamar. I hate his voice. I hate his
he's one of
voice.
the goats.
I hate his
Respectfully.
voice.
Like he plays with his voice better than a lot of people. I love how he can play with his voice and still get that message across, and how he does the back and forth and the beat change. Like Kendrick and J. Cole is the Biggie and Tupac of this generation.
I'll agree with that.
I can understand how you get as long as you can respect the great. Like there's a lot of things I know that's great, but I don't fuck with it.
Right.
Like, LeBron is great, but I don't fuck with him. But I know he's never better than Jordan, despite everything else. Like I still respect his hustle though. I respect the hell out. Yeah, he's still the guy, but now he's getting older now. He's like, yeah, you're falling down.
All right, we ready to go on. 3, 2.
All right, back to the show. What's going on, wonderful people? Listen, I want everyone to know if you want to come and talk to me or ask a question or anything like that about any topic that I'm talking about per episode, even if it's the thing we talked about at the first, second, or third part of the show or whatever. If you agree or disagree, you can call in at 804-215-1555. Again, that's 804-215-1555. And you can talk to me and ask any questions you want to talk about any topic that I talked about at the beginning of the show, the middle of the show, or the end of the show.
Let's go ahead and put this out here too. If you want to come on here and physically sit in the studio and have a interesting debate with Knuckles, the invitation is always open. I will tell you this: it gets real.
It gets real.
It gets real.
The kitchen does get hot. And if your ass know you gonna melt, because your ass is sugar like you eat, then fucking leave it alone. Don't do it.
But if you feel strongly about your convictions or whatever he says, and you want to have a dialogue, you have an open invitation. Just hit us up on Big Time Radio Network. We're gonna have a page on our Facebook page for Factz Over Feelingz. You'll be able to hit us up on Factz Over Feelingz and request a sit-in, request a moment with Knuckles. All right.
And I'll be here.
And we also always have. I'm sorry to cut you off, but we also always have. If you want a video conference, if you don't want to come through here, but you want a video conference, in paying homage to the late great Kevin Samuels. If you want to come here and do a video conference, do that. You can do that too. So just hit us up and let us know.
Yes, miss you, Godfather God. May you rest in peace in heaven. I know he's laughing at all these hoes. Anyway, all right. So today's next topic is gonna be fun, like always. Chris Brown, Chris Breezy. He's been taking photos with his fans.
Ooh.
And see, a lot of women, y'all sick. And don't worry, this is Dr. Knuckles here to feed you some medicine that don't taste good, but it's going to cure you if you take the medicine, okay? First things first, you bitches is paying $1,000 to take a photo with
$1,100.
Oh, now it went up to $1,100 to take a picture that's sexually provocative with this man. But you bitches are the same women that ain't paying for shit in your relationship or have this man paying for majority of the shit. Now, this is why you're destroying your relationships. But before I get into that in depth so I can give you this schooling and give you this medicine that your sick ass need, first things first, Chris Brown is not wrong for what he's doing. Because first, he's an artist. And now I'm not giving him excuses. Hear me out before y'all get in y'all panties in a bunch. He's giving a service that has a hell of a fee on it. And he's not forcing anyone. And you have the power to pick how you want to do it, to do this thing that he's providing a service for. So if you decide to go pay it, it's 100% on you. It's no different when you go to a store to go purchase something that you know what it does for you, good or bad, and you decided to pay for it. If you went and took your own hard-earned money and walked to that place and then made that purchase for that said item or thing or service, you did that willingly 100% on your own. So there's no crying and trying to pull out your ass. Oh, All these excuses because accountability makes your pussy dry up in the desert. You know, you crybaby bitch, you. And so reportedly, and like again, Chris Brown is not the bad guy here. He's not even, no, you bitches are. Now, and the reason why I'm saying bitches, because no, women that have self-respect will never do this shit. So the bitches is who I'm addressing. So that's why I'm saying bitches because I don't know them all individually. So 37 dumb bitches have reportedly got their relationships ended by their boyfriends / fiancés because of these pictures with Chris Brown. And it's 100% the women's fault, and only the women's fault. Because I bet you they're the same women, like I said just a second ago, that ain't spending no money in no fucking relationship and have the man doing majority of the finances and all this other stuff and probably being cheap as hell, not being fair, bringing nothing else to the table but they pussy and looks. But they'll spend $1,100 of their own hard-earned money they had stacked up because the men's paying for majority of the shit and give it to this nigga anyway. To take and then have him bent you over, kiss on the cheeks, holding them real tight, bending over,
grabbing the ass,
grabbing the ass, do all the crazy shit. And you paid $1,100 for that. You might as well fuck the damn prostitute for all that goddamn money and throw your relationship away, you dumb motherfucker. But see, here's the thing. This is the crazy thing. These women that did this shit, they are mad and upset. Some of them have definitely put out reports or response saying, "Yo, I hate the fact that all I did was take a photo and all this other shit, and now my relationship's ruined. Or my man left me and fucking." And some of them don't even give a fuck and talking shit on the internet too. And here's my thing. See, this is what it does, ladies. First off, to find a man that's trying to fuck with you the long term is not easy because y'all can't tell the difference between someone trying to fuck you and want to be with you. So, you got this male who actually took the time, effort. He's not just about his penis going inside you and then leaving like the next dude. He's trying to wife you and be with you. You're basically letting him know with this that one, you're selfish and you're fucked up. Then also, you're definitely letting them know that you have a price tag. If a man, Chris Brown or whoever, has enough pull, enough power, enough clout, my ass is going to jump on that dick fast and possible. And guess what? I'm going to come back to you and have you still take care of me. And
you're not going to pause that?
No, I'm talking about from the reference of a
woman.
Okay. It ain't me. Pause, though. I'll pause it. Yeah, I'm talking about women. Like, a woman is going to jump on that dick for a price, and she's going to try to bring her nut ass back like I'm going to fucking, it's going to, I'm like, no, bitch, no. So you're letting me know you got a price tag, and you're letting me know you're not loyal. Hey, these hoes ain't loyal. Anyway, and then you're also letting me know that, I can't take you serious. And then all that hard work and time that I built with you was wasted. That's another thing because you rather just throw that all away for $1,100 with this nigga that's never going to think twice about you ever again. Mm-hmm. But make sure you buy my next album. And Chris Brown, again, is still not the fucking bad guy here. He just gave a service and you bitches are taking the service. Gee, your input?
It's funny that you should say that because I think this weekend I saw what you're talking about. And to me, and this is my opinion, to me, every person that does that, that pays that much money just to take a picture with somebody, just to get that backstage access, because you're not fucking them. Most of y'all not. Majority of y'all not. He might pick one or two out the pack. But you go in there and you taking these pictures and you got to deal with the aftermath. Because I've seen some of these pictures. And again, like Knuckles said, you can't get mad at Chris. Chris is a businessman. If I know I can get $1,000 for somebody to want to take a picture with me, I'm going to take $1,000 for somebody to want to take a picture with me.
And me too. I ain't going to lie. I'll charge you hoes, and you damn right. I don't give a fuck what you're doing at home. That's the business. That's a play. Shit, I'm outside.
So you can't get mad at Chris. And these young ladies that are losing relationships over this, you got to know that was about to happen. Because you're taking these pictures, you're doing real provocative pictures. And this is coming from a photographer now. You're taking real provocative pictures. There's no reason. I done took pictures with a few celebrities in my life. I ain't never had no celebrity grab me by the ass. Mm-hmm. There's no reason.
Still human. That person's still human, bitch. Like,
there's no real reason for that. But yet, y'all also be the, and I'm about to go into a tangent. I'm trying not to.
No,
Y'all
no,
also
do it.
gonna be
do
the
it.
first person that when if he grab you by the ass, which you asked him to grab you by the ass, you'll be the first person to say, you know, he grabbed me by the ass. It was too sexual. I want to put a charge on him.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be the first person to do that, and it's ridiculous to me that you put yourself in that situation. And I'm not shaming anybody saying you earned it or deserved it, because I'm also not saying that Chris would do that. But you know, you get to a point where you get comfortable paying somebody to take a picture, and you take a real illicit picture, and then get mad when people look at you. That's just like the people in the clubs, the girls in the clubs.
Mm-hmm.
And then that bitch dancing with the ass all rubbing on a brother, and
Now
then
you trying to see what it is, and then you
right,
act all different.
and
now.
then you want to act different. I don't know. I think you in no way, shape, or form should you blame Chris for that. And I'm not trying to be funny.
The service.
I'm not trying to be funny. I admire the brother that can get that much money.
Exactly. And then you know what else these bitches said? They all in want Chris Brown to marry them, because you know they just like, our relationship's over because of you. Let me come try to marry you. Know, like that's just them probably just rambling and complaining. But yeah, of course, fuck you, bitch. No.
If Chris really wanted you, he wouldn't have charged you $1,000.
Exactly. He wouldn't charge you $1,000 for a photo. Exactly. This is a business transaction. Like I wouldn't even pay that much money to fuck a celebrity. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm like, no, fuck that. Unless I can get a come up and get the bitch pregnant, and then
maybe Oprah,
yeah. No, these women, the women that actually got some money because they, you know, been smart with their business because they make more than me at this time and period, and that's fine because I'm not broke. But you know, these are multimillionaires, you know, and the celebrities in Hollywood and shit. Yeah, you damn right. Like Nicki Minaj, old ass, even though it's dangerous for her and patriotic pregnancy and all that stuff. Yeah, I'll try to nut in her and get a baby and get a check. What the fuck?
I tell people all the time, like one of the most interesting things I've ever, not interesting things, but one of the things I did years ago was, you know, going to one of those Janet Jackson concerts. And this was during the time when she was pulling people up on stage.
Yeah, nigga.
I would have caught a case.
Loved her so much.
they would have legitimately had to pull me out of jail that day.
Oh yeah.
And I'm okay with that.
Yeah. I'm right there with you.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yo, I'm trying to, look, I would try to fuck her on stage. I don't care. Like I'm trying to make a Jackson baby. We can make a Jackson 5 of our own, bitch. But she was still in her prime at that time. She was still in her 30s. She still was in the danger zone of making babies, but with that type of money, because she had a baby at 50.
She had a baby at 50,
but she had all that money to keep her alive and that baby healthy and everything else, so it still was dangerous all the way through at 50. But in her 30s, shit, man, please, I wouldn't be pulling out shit. You gonna take care of me and these kids the rest of our life, bitch. I don't care. You can have another nigga, bitch, as long as my lifestyle don't change. I don't give a fuck. Hey, that's why I don't hate on ASAP Rocky. That nigga is the GOAT. ASAP Rocky is that's that soft man era shit. You better get it, King. Know your worth, King. Get you a bitch that can bring something to the table and not just her pussy and looks. Shit, yes, Lord, that bitch is about to be a billionaire before the year is
right.
Up. And he got 3 kids with her.
Yeah, he's set for life.
Yeah, he's set for life. Like his rap career, no disrespect, has fallen off a little bit, but who gives a fuck? He got one of the most richest women on the planet having his kids, not kids. And he truly in love with her. But you see, she still, despite all them goddamn kids and how in love and happy that they are appearing to be, and I hope they are, because I love black love. You see, she ain't trying to marry him though, because either way, he getting a check and he gonna get child support and a whole lot of shit. She's fucked. So hopefully this is real love and they gonna be together for the rest of his life, because she's still bad. At least she's bad and got all this money.
Right.
She ain't like Oprah, who's and then got all that money. Like fuck that. Stedman is a kept man. And you know what? You same bitches that will always gotta say a man need to marry a woman if he take her serious. Why the fuck she never married Stedman, bitch? How about that? Oprah, that bitch didn't never marry that nigga.
Cause she ain't want to marry him.
Yeah, and
she wants somebody else.
She want to protect her money. Duh. Like she got the resources to when she want to protect. That's how a man feel. Yeah, you don't like it when the rabbit got the gun. John Rabbit, 2-faced ass. Nut ass. Anyway, Rihanna. Why do you think she ain't rushing the marriage? And they really saying they in love. I'm happy for them. But anyway, when a woman, with y'all hypocriticalness and the double standards and the bullshit that y'all do, Like, it doesn't. There's nothing that shocks me no more. When I wake up to see these posts of with any celebrity or any woman doing this and that, I'm be like, yeah, it doesn't shock me. It's a woman. Y'all hypergamy me and how y'all are today. And like, yeah, there's nothing that shocks me that a woman will do fucked up or evil or cruel. This is the reason why men lead you and you don't lead us. Because you see y'all fucked up, right? Y'all fucked up creatures by nature. Look at what y'all do. Look, and it's like, I ain't saying nothing that ain't the truth. Like, you can look the shit up. You see it and you know it. You'll lie to yourself to try to make an argument, but you see why you keep losing those arguments? Because you're in a rooted emotional bullshit that's like a hamster running on a wheel, going in a circle. And I'm saying facts. And when you're coming from a place of reality in real life, you never lose. That's why you should do that. Then you will stop being the fucked up individual that you are. So for all the good women that know how to be a good queen, a good wife, and a good loyal helpmate, those are the ones that always have. Because you never hear any married women. It's always the baby mamas, the fat women, the ran through women, the women that don't have a life or they ain't got no value anyway, talking all this shit on the internet at an everyday basis. Think about it. What kept happy woman is on the internet every day? Besides you used up nut assholes. You modern women that are low class. Like, think about it. You're common. You're average. And you talking about a hard-working average man. That's what Kevin Samuels also stood up for, the hard-working man in this country that built this country and keep the bitch going every damn day. You want to look at him and think he's invisible. Well, bitch, after you get out of your prime and that's 30 and up, you're invisible. You're a cum swallowing ragamuffin.
Goddamn.
That's just the truth. Oh, and before you get mad at me and want to talk shit, because I know that's the first thing you want to do, and attack the man that tells you this shit. Look at your life and your situation. Like, matter of fact, there's a girl on my Instagram right now that I'm cool with, and just talk shit on the internet or whatever. And this bitch, got a nice little body or whatever. She's just a fuckbag, and she has her OnlyFans and all this other shit too. And then she you know what? In her apartment, her mattress, she only has a mattress, no box spring, and it's on the floor. And the room is junky. But you think posting your body pictures in that fucking raggedy ass room making you look good? Do you understand? Like, bitches don't really look at themselves and stay in reality. Y'all are so delusional, lie to yourself so much. You don't even, like, bitch, look at your apartment or room that you're living in that is bummy as fuck looking, and you're taking booty pictures and ass pictures, and they're like, oh, they ain't gonna ignore this shit. They're just gonna see that. Like, no, you're letting people know how unvaluable you are. You know what? Do all of that with some clothes on and see if you can still get all them likes. Let's see that. Let's see you actually do something of substance and actually just look like a woman, a beautiful woman, and just see what your response is and see how many likes you get then. Because you're doing it for the attention. You're doing it to compete with other women and just get the endorphin drip of seeing people like your shit that, that's only thinking with their penises, because all you're showing is your pussy and your ass and your titties. And then if you get any man that is remotely will take you serious outside of your physical and your body, you don't have no substance to bring to him to bring to the table. That's why you get defensive if a man asks you, what do you bring to the table? If you get defensive or get upset or go to a man or attack the man and all this other stuff, it's showing that it's giving, that's your favorite word now these days, it's giving broke bum bitch. I'm just saying. Gee, your input on that?
Nope.
Look, everyone knows these basic assholes. It's okay. You're talking about them does not mean that you participate. You're a happily man. Happily man.
This is what I would say. With that situation, I agree with you. The reason I said no is because, of course, I'm photographer thing, and I make my money off these women that that want to do that. So I'm not going to discourage you from doing it, but you have to bring more to the table than your ass, and I mean and I mean that, and I think some of the best women know this, and some of the best women who are doing this, some of the OnlyFans women, some of the Twitter women, they know that they might have a limited window. And they're trying to get the most they can out of what they have, and a lot of them take that money and flip it. I would hope a lot of them take that money and flip it and do something with it. So I'm not gonna knock anybody for getting their paper. Excuse me, getting their paper. But in your example, that's kind of fucked up when you thinking that no one else is going to see the matches on the floor type shit and doing that. That's kind of messed up.
Oh yeah, there's tons of. If you just Google search a lot of these girls that's trying to make it and fake it till they make it. And they are dumb enough to take pictures in their homes of where they actually live and show you how they really live in. Besides the photos they try to have altered and doctored up and all this other shit, just like their makeup jobs that look like shit too. Yeah, you see how really broke these bitches really are. They know their body is their only way of making it in this world. They're trying to get chose, and they think being a hoe is the way to do it. Like, no, you're just gonna get chose to get fucked.
And hold on, but let's not forget there are hundreds of women that make an incredible salary on OnlyFans or on
1%.
Yeah.
And guess what? And let me break down that math right now for you dumbass broads out there. Y'all can look at it up and see how more accurate they are now. But from the last time reading on that, the average woman, there's only, just like in the real world, 10% of women is making enough money to actually live off OnlyFans content. So 10% out of all 100% of women that's on it every day. So you got to compete and market because there's more hoes every day trying. And then only 10% is really making any money that can be suffice enough to actually live. And only 1% that's actually the multi-millionaires and the ones that's making the tons. That's 1% out of every woman on earth that's using OnlyFans. And only 10% is making enough to, wherever it depends on where you live, can pay your bills. Now, if you're not in that little section, because paying your bills could vary between maybe luckily making $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month, or whatever your bills may be in your said state where you live or wherever you live in the world. So the other, because I know women, y'all don't like math. This is the reason why y'all think so delusional. So I'm helping you dumb hoes right now. The average woman that's doing this is making less money than a person that work at Chick-fil-A or a fucking Wendy's or a Burger King or anything like that. A fast food joint makes more money than a woman that starts at the beginning of OnlyFans. I know a chick right now who does OnlyFans and things like that. She lives in the hood and she's broke as fuck and would love a handout. That's why me and her don't talk anymore. And it's basic as fuck trying to sell her dirty little pussy online and hopefully somebody will buy a subscription. Like, trust me, the average woman, that's 90% out of 100 of you, will make less money than working at fucking Chick-fil-A or working at Chipotle or working at any fast food low-paying jobs. That's 90% out of 100 now. But what y'all look at is the 1%, and then some women that's in the 10%, and that's not many either, that make enough money just to make a living, to get by. They're surviving. Or just have enough extra income, but they still work a 9 to 5, and that little check is growing, snowballing effect. Because, see, y'all don't know nothing about business because you're stupid. But anyway.
I will say this. I commend anybody that that makes money off these OnlyFans pages only because.
There's only simps paying for that shit.
Well, I mean, and that's what I don't get. Why are there people paying for these subscriptions when you can go on the internet and look at ass for free? I don't get it. So for the people that's making, and there are people out there making millions of dollars a year for this, and it's only, like you said, there's a handful, but there are people out there making that amount of money. I don't get who are they getting this money from when you can go to any fucking website and see the same thing for free.
You see, it's a simpidemic out here. And what the simpidemic is, see, this is what I'm saying. All simps need to stop being simps and betas and the losers. Because the losers are the ones that validate these hoes, and that's why they keep thinking that they can keep going. Besides reality and real men like ourselves that will check them and put them in their place and have them think reality, there's way too many men still left that are invisible to women. And the only way that they can is, like, they got money, but they're losers regardless. And you're still a loser. You're just a loser with money. Or people that will spend the little that they do have just to get an attention from some type of female or see a female. And porn is free. But it's all a degenerative thing. It's all negativity. It's all low-level unqualified men that are not the best version of themselves. That's feeding this shit. It's not getting fed by people of influence, people of positivity, people of any high value or decent value. It's all degenerates that are paying this lifestyle, simps and losers, the bottom of the barrel. And it's enough of them for these hoes to be sustained, because obviously how a lot of them is spending money on it. Like that one dude that was such a cornball who went famous and viral for spending over $200,000 to $300,000 on a chick that doesn't like him or nothing like that. He met her in person, all that shit, and he still because he knew some crypto shit. So he's been throwing money. He throwed almost like through his whole thing of over $500,000 to her.
To one chick.
Yes, to one
that will
chick.
Never be with him.
Yeah, and all that shit, and it's just like he has paragraph after paragraph after paragraph. I want to marry you. I don't even have to see you. You can have sex with other men. Like there are losers like this that exist and that feeds these hoes. And I don't know how they even find them, but they find them. And this is how disgusting that it is. And you can look. Matter of fact, there's a person named Chisel Adonis on YouTube who actually made a 20-minute video on that situation. Because the dude that did this is it's so disgusting. It's just so, like, I'm like, bro, if you're gonna be this, if this is how you get pussy, the only way you can get it, then at least just go buy a prostitute. At least you can at least get the nut yourself with a pro or something like that. If you're gonna do this cornball shit anyway, like why waste the time on this internet shit? And if you're blessed enough to have the knowledge to know how to make some real money, make yourself the best version of yourself so you can just get women like this that'll find you attractive and fuck you anyway. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Like, and like I said, because a lot of women, the average woman thinks she's better than she actually is worth. Average women used to date average men, and it was more realistic back in the day of where they stand at and how good they look and all that other stuff and how men work, and they will just basically play their position. But a woman that's like four and up think the men that are at 4 and 5, 6, like they think they're invisible. They don't even look at the highest of highs because the hypergamy is now so damn delusional with all the shit, and women are being told on the internet every day, even your fucked up thoughts, even though they're completely wrong, is justified, and it's you. And these guys got to work for you and all this other bullshit. That's why the mindset is so fucked up. And it proves that women are slaves to their emotions and stupid. Because if someone tells you some bullshit, even though it's totally wrong, you will believe it, you will run with it. Hence the feminist movement and every goddamn thing else that's going on in this country today. Y'all are doing this on your own. You're proving that y'all are followers. You're proving that you're not a thinker at the deep level that you need to be so you can be a successful and good woman to a good man. Y'all are fucking yourselves up, and y'all continue to do that. That's the reason why in 2030, every woman in America from 18 to 35 is going to be single with a career. Good job, you have a job, but your dumb ass is going to be by yourself. And I still say to this day, it's going to happen before 2030. It's going to happen way before then, because y'all women are moving in droves. More men are just going to keep making themselves the best version of themselves. We'll fuck you, fuck y'all, and then when we're ready to get a wife, we'll go to another country. And that's going to be the norm. That's going to soon.
It used to be we go to a white woman. They go to a white woman. Now they going all out to another country.
Yeah, and and it's like American women as a whole, no matter what race they are trash nowadays. Like, understand, no matter what race you are, you're all the American. So if you're born here in America, you are the lowest woman on earth right now. And it's not me saying this. This is not me attacking you. This is not me trying to be chauvinist and all this other stuff and use other narcissists and all the words that y'all don't even know the definition for. And say it's misogynistic and misogynistic and all that stuff. And also, y'all use words that y'all don't even know the fucking definition. Y'all don't know like, the next time a woman says that you're a misogynist or narcissistic, ask her what that word means. Just ask her what it means, and watch you still go dumb, like her brain will skip a beat like a fucking computer lagging. I actually seen a dude make videos on his channel. I don't know his channel's name, but he was actually doing. He was like, "Why would you break up with your last boyfriend?" And then he would say, "Oh, he was a narcissist and this, that, and the third, and he was hate women. He was misogynist and all this." So I was like, "What does misogynist mean? and he has the definition on his phone, and he's waiting for them to answer, and he puts it on the screen. And every damn woman that used those after they asked him the boyfriend question, they always like, is this or they don't like women or they're abusive. Or like they would say everything but the fucking definition of the word. It's just something that was taught to them with the feminist dumb shit, and you can see it on their face. And he asked every race of woman you can think of in these different videos that he's done. He did black women, white women, Asian, Latinas, any American woman. That's the modern American woman. Is increasing on how many are just good to fucking nut on and throw them away when you're done. There's only a small fraction of women that are American today that are still good quality women. Because women, ask yourself, every woman that this ever comes across, it will now live, now new or old, whatever, if you actually can make it this far, ask yourself, outside of my pussy and my looks, what could I do for the man I want to spend the rest of my life with? What do I bring to the table? And I bet you if you can't answer that shit without lying to yourself or making some type of bullshit for you to deal with it or cope with it, then you know not shit. And that's on you, not on me. So, we're about to go ahead and play another song. And then after we take this song break, we're going to talk about this last topic. And then we're going to cut it off. And I hope that you guys are enjoying. Again, if you want to call us at 804-215-1555. That way that if you want to talk to me about this topic or the topic we had at the beginning of the show or at the end of the show, or maybe in the future, we can talk about it then, call the number. Holla at me. She got hit him where it hurts.
You damn sure did.
Bitches. Yeah, this is gonna be my next topic too.
I like him though. He good.
Oh yeah, we gonna have fun. Don't worry. Enjoy the song. I got a piss. Cry. No. You're mean. You're an asshole. You're a this, that, and the third. I can hear the haters. Is his name Iman Shepherd?
Iman Shepherd.
Iman Shepherd.
Yeah.
I thought it was Iman or Iman. I was like, how do you pronounce that shit? Yeah. We're about to go in on marriage in this country today. Marriage, period.
All right, keep me out of this one.
Okay, I got you. I'm just gonna ask for your input on what I'm talking about. But other than that, you already know.
Like, hold on a second. Like the one thing We're not doing the commercial.
Oh shit.
You still got 40 seconds.
All right, cool. I always wanted to do a music video for day one.
I like this track. It kind of gave me like a Twister vibe, though.
I appreciate it. Okay, I'll do a music video for all this shit, but that shit costs money, though. Huh?
Yeah, I saw you was with Bandit. He's done a few videos in the area.
Yeah, that's my nigga. Cool.
Yeah, he good. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
You are live.
All right, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. We about to do this third topic for the day of this episode. How many episodes have we done so far? 3?
This would be the third or fourth.
Yeah, third or fourth.
Yeah, let's see. The
episode.
first one was raw.
Yeah.
No, this was, wait, dude. The first one was raw.
Yeah, the first one was raw. Then the
second one was just me and you.
Yeah.
Then the third one was, so this would be the fourth, yeah.
Episode 4.
Yeah.
Good. You know what I'm saying? 4 episodes in, we got it, baby. And this next topic, goddamn it, is about my homeboy here, Mr. Eamon Sherman.
Shepard.
Shepard, my bad.
Yeah.
Shumpert.
Shumpert.
Shumpert. This nigga name, yeah. Eamon Shumpert. There we go. He wants half of Tiana Taylor's premarital royalties, and that's fair. And the women are going crazy on the internet right now. Matter of fact, anytime a man is getting the benefits of a marriage instead of the woman, all these women come up with arms and talking mad shit on the internet. It doesn't it never fails. It never does. I don't understand how y'all will love a woman financially graping a man in marriage. Because y'all don't really believe 50-50 in a relationship, but you definitely love that 50-50 during divorce. It's funny how that works. Anything that benefits the female, oh, you take half of this man's livelihood. Yay. Oh, he pays me for my time being with him even though you chose to be there like a grown adult. Yay. Oh, I get for every child I can bust his ass on more money. So he got to just figure it out. Yay. But when you hoes gotta do that shit, that unfair, unjust bullshit in this United States of a fucking America that still does this to this day, now y'all want to cry and say this ain't fair, this ain't right, this ain't all that shit. Yeah, you raggedy bitches. Because, see, only the raggedy bitches are the ones that stand for this one-sided, evil, unsexist, unjustice ass goddamn shit. And it's sad and it's pathetic, and it does piss me off. I ain't gonna lie. This is why I'm not getting married. I'm never gonna get married. If I ever in my life...
Never say never, dude.
Oh, no. That's why I'm about to finish my statement. If I ever am dumb enough or crazy enough to get married in this world to the one woman that I do love crazy, I'm going to only do it one time, and I'm going to get married in a different country. I will never get married in America. Fuck America. America can suck my whole entire black dick and deep throat until they get the balls, until they change these laws. Because these laws was made back in the day when women didn't have rights and so on and so forth. Yo, you bitches got rights now, and y'all still ain't shit. So you tell me, why the fuck are these laws still like 1900 when your ass is a 2024 woman today? No. You leave what you came with. Nobody financially grapes the other one. And we can go ahead and just take care of our child fair. As a matter of fact, no, you don't get the kid. The person that makes the most money, they should get the child. Period. It makes more sense. I think that's ass backwards. You don't make enough money to support this kid, but I need to pay you money for this child so you can take care of the child and pay for your lifestyle. But that's what you hoes use the money for instead of raising the child, and because it's a racketeering scheme. But if I am the one that makes the money, then fuck this bitch. Get me the child. She can visit. She can see me. Pay me a little child support or whatever, or just whatever she needs to do to get on her feet. But yeah, I'm the one that's the more logical choice because I'm the one that can financially take care of the child. But you want to say, oh, a child's better with the mother. No, it's not, because I already did the statistics on rapists, murders, going to prison, and a lot of other things. That's the statistics on being in a single mother household. And that's viral, too, and that's from the CDC. And you can see that information, too, and also listen on prior episodes to get all those stats, because they're not in front of me right now. But it's very high. A single mother household is 10 times worse. I know that for a fact off the top of my head for sure. That being in a single mother house is 10 times worse than being with a single father. But men are better than women in almost damn near every way. Obviously, because that's why we was created first, and then you was the helpmate because you came from our rib. But that's another thing. We ain't gonna go too deep in that. I already got y'all on your panties in a bunch. But let me ask you, G, how do you think on this fucked up, crazy ass country when it comes to the marriage, and they still want to keep screwing men left and right, except for the men that smart enough to use this game correctly?
First of all, I don't agree with the one part you said. I was raised by a single mother, and I think I would have been a lot more fucked up than I am if I was raised by my father. But at the other portion of that, which agrees with you, is that my mother made the more money in the group, between the two of them. So yeah, it would make sense for the parent who has the most money to be responsible for the child, rather than putting the child in a position where they have to pay for a lifestyle. I never understood the lifestyle thing. I just, to me, you married me for the lifestyle I can give you. If you don't want to marry me no more, if you don't want to be with me no more, why do you still feel like you deserve that lifestyle? I mean, that again, that's my opinion on that. Now the Shumpert thing, I will tell you this: when they separated, it was a shock to me, because they seemed like they were, like you said earlier, you love black love, I love black love. Exactly. They always seemed like they were like the happy couple.
And it was private for most of it.
Right.
So that's why
not even most of them, because they had a fucking reality show.
They chose to do that later on. Yeah, and honestly, I think that's what fucked them up. But
you think so?
Yeah, because like when you start bringing people outside of your show, outside of your love, that's when people are gonna be more into like, no, the things that are successful are the things that's private, not the shit that's out there.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
I'm a part, like, put it like this. I'm in front of the glamour. I'm in front. Knuckles is knuckles. That's what you get. Acting, music, whatever the fuck. When it comes to my girl, my wife, or anyone, if I have a wife or whatever the case, or my family, no, they didn't ask for that. So you leave them the fuck alone. And I said that.
I agree with you. So 1,000%.
I'm more than happy to throw myself out here. I know what comes with it. This is what I want anyway. I want this type of career, so I don't give a fuck. Me,
but
don't come for them. And go ahead. Say your thought, and I'm gonna.
No, I was gonna say, but I'm not, because I'm going back to that particular couple. So if you want to keep going, keep going.
Oh no. I just want to piggyback on what you said about the mother household thing. I'll address that in a second too. And then
all right. Well, what I was gonna say is, like, for this particular situation, the mom ain't shoot a basketball in years.
Exactly. So that money went down.
So that money's If he wasn't smart with it, that money's, I ain't gonna say it's gone, but he's not. He said it himself. She makes more than I do. Mm-hmm. This is an entertainer. He said it himself. She makes more than I do. How is she trying to get my money, and she makes more than I do?
Yeah, so that's why he needs it. Yeah, honestly, that's why anybody that's a professional athlete, they got to make smart investments while they're in the game and while they're doing the game. So when they're done with the game, their asses can still be a multimillionaire or whatever money that they're gonna get. Yeah, it's smart. That's
a lot of these athletes, I don't know if they don't think they honestly think they go play forever.
Yeah, and the money's good. They don't know how to use it, because that money gets still, like, imagine you came from nothing, you worked your ass off, and next thing you know, you just get $100 million just thrown at you that fast. You're not gonna think wise,
and you're not gonna know how to spend it. You're not gonna know how to pay taxes. Exactly. You're not gonna know all that shit.
You're just automatically spending it. Yeah, buying this, that, and the third. You're just thinking about, man, we out the hood, all this, and that's good, but you need to know money management and all the other stuff. And also, just to piggyback on what you said about the single mother, yes, there's a small amount of women that make more than the men, and they're still good parents and good overall. But I'm just saying that doesn't change for the facts of how much negativity that also comes from single mother households.
Right.
Because you was there for those episodes, so you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I'm not attacking women or saying moms are not equipped. But yeah, that was one rare thing about your mom. Your mom actually made more than the dad, and that's good and that's cool. But yeah, and you still became a decent human being overall. But for
the most part.
Yeah, for the most part. But there's still a lot of bullshit that comes from a single mother home. That fact is still there. That's why the CDC have these facts out here for people to see that shit. So still valid stand. And that's what I'm saying. If you got a woman that is in the rare percentage of making more than you, you get to have that benefit of saying, I want, we're not as cutthroat as women are, but I know, if I've been in this lifestyle for a certain amount of time, I was loyal and being a good husband or whatever parameters we had in our relationship, and you want to leave me, Because I bet I'm telling you right now, I bet you 80% of women destroy their own marriages or relationships. She definitely is the one that wanted to do divorce. I bet. I'm taking a cut from you because I need money to survive and live my lifestyle and make investments to keep my life up. And yeah, you're gonna pay me for that. And if we had kids, you had that child support. You know I'm gonna get that child support. I'm gonna do you bitches do it all the time. Don't cry when the rabbit got the motherfucking gun. And you know what else? Oh, I gotta give you this. I gotta show this to you, brother. And this woman is going viral for the way that she surprised her man. I mean, the women. This is showing you how many women are just raggedy ass bitches of today and just modern trash. Because how do you make a woman go viral? Because it's women. It's only women. 100% women attacking this woman. So before I say what I'm about to say, this is women attacking an innocent woman who's just being good to her man. Think how toxic and how fucked up you gotta be. And that you made this viral instead of positivity, spreading positive love of a woman showing love to her man. Y'all you evil nut ass bitches basically are going attacking this woman and making her viral. It needs to be viral because a woman doing for a man is great, just like we do for y'all. But how the women show they ass, I'm loving it. And I hope you real women out there are actually seeing it. So this woman made this right here. Roses on the bed. I want you to take a look real quick, G. You see it? All right. Now, this woman basically put on the bed, let me suck that dick. That's a good woman right there to your man. She bought him a new pair of some expensive sneakers. It's must be their anniversary or some other shit. Gave him some Hoes Mad t-shirt and another pair of some expensive sneakers, a cake. Got him a nice expensive cologne and gave him $1,000, $1,000+, and spoiled this man rotten.
So who's mad? Other women?
Yes, 100. Yeah, it's viral because it's good to see a couple that's doing good to her man because he was good to her. Obviously, that's why she's doing this for him.
Right.
But it went viral because of what she did for him and also how many women are attacking the woman. They're attacking her online. If you, I wish I could find the original post where it came from. And yeah, they literally are attacking her in the comment section.
What are they attacking them?
They're basically saying, she must be a pick-me. That's their number one insult, pick-me's and shit like that. Then they also are coming at her saying, oh yeah, I'm saying you're trying to buy your man and this, that, and that. They're like, women are so unhealthy when it comes to real love and doing for your partner, not just you getting something, you basic bitch. You basically are just fucking one side. If a man did this for a woman in reverse, then all these women be like, "This, I wish I had a man that did this." Right. They're the typical bullshit. But it's a woman doing this for her long term or however long her relationship, whatever, and she's spoiling her man because that's what it deserves. Soft guy era shit, drizzle if you know. Yes, you got a woman that brings shit to the table, not just her coochie and loose. This is the woman that's gonna get married. Because let me tell you something. If that would have been me, goddamn it, I'm like, yo, I need to find a ring, and I need
today,
and I need to find what country that has the best laws to help me out, because she loves me this much, so I can spend the rest of my life with her. You bitches would never gonna ever take my woman's spot. You hoes is just meat.
So let me ask you, in your opinion, I'm
gonna stick to the facts. You just asked.
Well, okay, no, this time I want your opinion.
You want me to be?
Why do you think they are mad? The women are mad.
Well, one, because they've been brainwashed from the feminist movement. That's the first thing. They've been brainwashed, so now it's all about me, and...
So what she's doing is wrong in their mind.
Yeah, that's why they're attacking her. Secondly, the second thing is, a lot of these women are so damaged and scarred and used up in so much other stuff. They see any healthy love when the woman is giving to the man instead of the other way around. It's automatically this negative attack the women, because the women are so hypocritical and such a hypocrite pieces of shit. They attack women all day long. A woman will attack other women that don't agree with the feminist mindset or showing your love or respect to a man, because masculinity is evil now.
It is.
Being a man a man with boundaries or standards, you're either gay and sassy, or you're something, or you're weak, this and the third. Like, no, you basic bitch. You're sassy. You're ignorant. You're trash. And I'm going to use you. I'm going to wipe my nuts with you and ball you up and throw you in the trash container where you belong, because I'll be damned if I'm going to let you use me. And then I'm a sucker if I don't let you use me, but I'm a sucker even if you do use me. Like, bitch, what does that make sense? I ain't know. There's no benefit. Marriage is no benefit for a man nowadays. It's never been benefit for a man. Marriage, it never has been. But when women was women and was playing their position in place, then it was. But nowadays, in the modern world today, no, it's a scam. The whole entire thing is a scam. Cause this is the mindset. These posts right here prove that shit. This woman did right by her man, and nothing but women in the comment section is attacking the woman. The fuck? Come on, bitch, think. You know what I'm saying? It's not illegal yet. Like, like the men ain't doing this. Men is loving this. Like, go get it. Like, it's positive for men, and a lot of men saying they wish they had a girl like this, and the ones that do have a similar girl like this, they're good. Men, do not date broke women anymore. Do not date baby mamas anymore. Do not date women with low self-esteem and got tons of trauma and drama in their lives. These women, you throw them to the wayside. Stop simping. Stop paying these whack ass bitches any attention. Don't give them no attention whatsoever. Tell women moving forward to tell them the truth, and that's all. Your woman's feelings don't mean jack shit at all. No levels. If you can't handle reality on any type of level of any topic we're talking about, bitch, be gone. You're a cockroach, and you're gonna get stepped on, just like a man would if he came with foolishness and bullshit. You're gonna carry yourself like a woman should, and with the fucking boundaries and respect, and knowing your place next to a man and with the man, or bitch, you be used by one and get thrown in the trash like you belong. Simple as that. Cut these hoes at the throat. I'm done. I'm stepping on these hoes next, moving forward. I don't care. I do not care. See, women, they know their place with a man. That's why the kept ones, you don't see. That's why we don't see them on the internet. There's only a small fraction of women that actually are good women, that actually stand for men and masculinity and the original traditional way of things, and also just reality of what a woman should do for a man as well as he's doing for you. Not because have you ever heard a man say, "I just want you to do everything and be my slave and do all this shit you done"? I just say, just no, treat me right and be by my side as a woman should, and just play your position. It do for me as I do for you. I'm asking for equality, true equality, and saying just bring shit to the table that I'm bringing. Right. I ain't say nothing about using you once. I ain't say nothing about, oh yeah, you just be my little sex slave and I can cheat and abuse you. I ain't say none of that, you dumb mother. What the fuck are you getting this shit from? No real man is saying this stuff. You can go anywhere on the internet. I can put my phone on right now and look at the internet, and none of that shit's gonna come out. You ain't gonna never hear no real man, including me, just saying, yeah, I just want a girl that I can use as a sex slave. I can abuse the hell out of, and I can just tell her to jump. She'll say how high, cook, and clean, and something.
Especially not now. I mean, maybe when you 18 in your early 20s, you want that. But at this point now, you just want somebody to share a life with, man.
I wouldn't even say that. Even
really?
At 18, no, at 18, I wasn't even ignorant like that. No, I wanted to fuck a lot. Yeah, of course. Yeah, men want to fuck. That's what we want to do. But we're still not trying to make you no goddamn slave. Like we still got, like, while we're trying to figure ourselves out, we just thinking with our dicks most of the time. That's all, because we haven't found ourselves as men and got ourselves ready for life and all that stuff. We're just young, horny little motherfuckers on a pump. But we still ain't trying to abuse you. Being abusive or a sick fuck, that's just something in you being fucked up as an individual, and you need a foot in your ass, and you need to be locked up somewhere, man or woman that's like that. But no, even as a young man, I got my heart and soul ain't fucked up just because I want to use my dick. This is my nature. What the fuck? Yeah, like, men want to fuck, and everything's vilified or turned into some creep shit. The nature of how men work has been brutally turned on its head to be totally bad if it's a man, and it's only good if it's a woman, good or negative. It does not matter. That's how it is. It's pretty much cut and dry. If you're a woman, even when you're 100% wrong, you're still right. If you're a man, if you act on any of your impulses or the things you like and care about, no, you're the villain. You're a bad. You may be abusive. You may be a creep. You may be this and the third and all that other shit. Why don't more things call out the hypocrisy of women? And if you do that, you're the bad guy automatically. What? Hold up. This bitch just did this fake ass, nut ass shit and did this ass backward hypocritical thing, and I just call it out, and now I'm the bad guy? How the fuck does that work? Please make that make sense to me. I can be high as gas right now, and that still don't make sense to me. I'm high. I'm not retarded. The fuck? I can't tell these like when these bitches are morbidly obese, like I talked about earlier. I'm wrong for telling you that you're obese. I didn't say go out of my way to attack you because of your weight and start to say the obvious to you. But if we had a conversation about your weight and I don't put in something to make you feel better, because that's first overall, your feelings over reality. Yeah, I got to call you a BBW. No, bitch, you're fat. You're retarded. You're dumb. You're this. If you're doing said thing and I just say it and call it out, that does not make me the bad guy. You're the bad guy. Who's more bad, G? The person that always tells the truth or the person that can never handle or accept the truth?
Truth will set you free.
Yeah, but answer the question. Say the word exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, the person that tells the truth is never gonna be the bad guy.
Thank you.
It's just I ain't gonna say never. Well, yeah, for the most part.
The truth is the truth. Like,
the truth is the truth.
Yeah, this ain't about the truth. Because if you ain't telling them the truth, you ain't with God.
Yeah.
Yeah, and see, why? And it's been trained into you, me, everybody. It took me a long time to be unbrainwashed like this. Remember, matter of fact, I'm gonna say this too. Wash your ass, but don't let your brain get washed. Wash your ass, but don't let your brain get washed. You heard it here first. But back to we've been trained our whole lives as men to always cater to a female's feelings.
Right.
Despite right or wrong, a female's feelings. Matter of fact, I saw a video yesterday. This shit made me want to beat the nigga's ass in the video. This dude is with this abusive ass ignorant bitch. And they're in the house. Obviously, he shouldn't even be with this woman because she's abusive and she's abusive in front of people. This woman punched this man in the face 3 times because he's trying to just tell her to stop drinking and chill out because she's getting crazy off of her alcohol and not controlling herself. She's punched this man in the face 3 times. Everyone's watching and laughing at it. And instead of abuse and checking an abusive woman, everyone laughs at the abuse of a man, and that shit got to stop. I will never let nobody abuse me, man or woman. I'm putting you on your ass, man or woman. But my thing is this: if you see someone being abused and you don't do nothing about it, you're a piece of shit as the person that's doing the abusing. So after this bitch punched him in the face 3 times, then she tried to do it a 4th time. He had enough. And he wasn't trying to, he even kept his composure, even though he had every right to punch his fist through that bitch's skull. He actually just tried to hold her hands and just try to be like, relax, stop trying to hit me. This other dude with a green shirt came into nowhere and tried to grab him by his neck and grab him by his arm and shit and slam him against the door while he's trying to wrestle with her and say, hey, don't hit her, don't hit this girl, dog. Don't hit no girl, dog. I'm like, you bitch ass nigga. And he said it, dude. Like,
his girl probably told him to go over there and stop him when
No, he didn't. She didn't even do that. He was just right there.
No, I'm saying the dude that stopped him, the dude in the green shirt.
Yeah.
His girl probably said, "Don't let him hit her," and then he ran over there.
That probably was something also that the audio didn't catch up that video. But either way, he's like, "Don't hit no girl." No, she hit me 3 times. I'm just trying to keep her from hitting me again. You trying to and you grabbing on me like. That made me want to beat the nigga with the green shirt's ass so violently because it's just like I'm tired of this shit. An abusive woman deserves an ass whooping like an abusive man. You deserve to get everything you get. Like, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna talk about this too. I know like here's some real truth, and it's gonna be uncomfortable, and it's the uncomfortable truth. But I don't give a fuck. An abusive woman who puts her hands on a man first, and he never took it to that level, and you did it. You deserve whatever ass whooping comes your way, bitch. You having a vagina does not serve, and all that other bullshit does not mean you get any free pass to abuse and assault somebody. No, if a woman ever violently touched me, I'm putting her ass on the ground quick. I'm going to beat her ass. And I don't mean I'm going to go out of my way because I know that I'm stronger, I'm more powerful, so I'm not going to two-piece her and fight her like a man because I don't have to do all that. But if she punched me, I'm punching her. She kicked me, I'm kicking her. She slapped me, I'm slapping her. I'm giving her the exact same thing that she gave me. And I would never, ever start a physical altercation with a woman because I'm already stronger. I'm more dominant. I'm a man. But when you motherfuckers want to pick and choose who you want to put your hands on and then want to pull that, we're equality, we're this, that, and the third, but then you don't say, don't you ever hit a girl, though. Y'all the same hypocritical pieces of shit. No, on a grown adult, that's first and foremost. Fuck men and female, even as kids. If you hit a boy, you deserve to get hit back, even if you're a kid. You hit someone violently, you're no longer the victim. You hit someone first, you get hit back. That's equality of trial and basically action with a reaction and a consequence. So you hit someone that if I'm 5'8", I'm 220 solid. Y'all already saw me earlier standing up. If I punch a man who's 6'3", who's 300 pounds or 250 or whatever, and now I gotta fight this mountain of a man that's twice my size, I hit him first, and nobody gonna cry for me and say that I'm a fucking victim if this dude kills me or maul my ass, right? You hit this dude. Why would you even start a fight with a bigger, stronger person? So why would your bitch ass, as a weak ass woman, try to hit a man who doesn't even try to get violent with you in the first place? Now, don't get it twisted, because I know you retarded motherfuckers are gonna get it twisted. So let me make it straight. A man that goes out of his way to fight and put his hands on a female that he knows he's stronger than and all that shit, no, that's an abuser. That's not what we're talking about for you dumb fucks that want to pull that out your ass. No, that motherfucker need to get his head cracked in and stomped into the ground. And I agree with that 100%. But a woman and a man having a disagreement, and she's entitled in her own head, oh, I can put my hands on a man. No, you deserve to get your ass whooped.
Because you know he ain't going to put his hands back.
Yeah. And so I let a woman know. Listen, I'm equality. And I don't give a fuck about all the brainwashing of all the other niggas here or where we at. If you assault me, man or woman, I'm gonna assault your ass right back wherever the fuck we at. I'm not gonna wait. You hit me, my fist is going right through your fucking face. You punch me, I'm gonna punch you. I will beat your ass if you violently assault me. And it's all self-defense. Fuck that training and that brainwashing of a woman. No, this bitch assaulted me. Y'all saw it. And if you motherfuckers take this whole side, y'all can suck my dick too. Straight like that. I don't give a fuck. That's how I am. I'm fair. Equality across the board for gay, straight, black, white, I don't give a fuck. No, right is right, wrong is wrong. I'm always going to be with God on the truth. This woman assaulted this man, and this man hit her ass back. He is 100% innocent. He was defending himself. He never beat on her because she's a female. He never tried to assault her and take it to a violent place. She was doing all of that assaulting and all that, and I will do that straight. I'll go to court and defend that dude. I don't give a fuck. Because the right is the right. I'm done. I'm done with all that bullshit, that sexism, that unjust shit in this country. I'm done with all that. And any real man or real woman that hears this agrees what I'm saying. And it's okay to disagree, but I don't care if you disagree, because the right is right and wrong is wrong. So you think as a woman you can get away with attacking another man or another woman, or to attack anyone and think you don't deserve to get your head cracked open? You attack someone. The fuck? It's self-defense, dumbass. You don't get me being more powerful than you don't mean shit. You attacked me. So I attacked you back. Common sense for you special ed motherfuckers. And your input on that, my brother?
I agree with you. I think, and I will say this, I have seen over the years, it's moving, the needle is moving more away from the woman is always right in that type of situation, especially in like domestic situations. It's not about, because usually when a domestic situation comes in, the cop's going to automatically take the dude. They're going to automatically take him. It used to be that. Now, I've noticed that the women sometimes get picked up, especially if they find out she's the one that initiated the confrontation. I think women these days know a good man is not going to put his hands on you.
Exactly.
So they test it. They test it. And even a good man has a weak moment. And it's sad to say, but yeah, it happens. Even a good man has a weak moment. And if you keep picking at that scab, it's going to eventually come off. And, and do I think that they deliberately do it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I do, because they know they can get away with it. Just like I'm a firm believer, and I'm gonna say this in all deep honesty. I'm a firm believer that women have a tendency to strike at weird times, and what I mean by that, I don't just mean physical. Yeah, I don't know. I don't just mean physical. I'm like, women have a tendency. Like, I've always believed that if I open myself up to you, don't come back and use that on my ass later on.
And any woman that does that, that's a bitch you throw away.
Yeah, instantly. Don't come back and use it on later on, because then I'll never open up to you again. But sometimes women feel the right time. They if they don't want to motivate you or aggravate you enough to hit you, they'll aggravate you enough to make you want to hit them. They'll say, well, that's why your punk ass did this, or and something you might have confided to them or something like that. So in my opinion, I agree with you. I'm glad that the laws or even the not even the laws, because the laws I don't think really have changed. I just think the enforcement of them has changed. I'm glad that now that people see that women are sometimes the aggressor in this. So yeah, I agree with you what you said.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's just like it's crazy how that double standard and all that. Like I was saying, it's the brainwashing. Like your mother. Hey, look, here's a real fact. Your mom lied to you.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah, everybody's mama is a lying piece of shit to a degree. I'm sorry. I know this is gonna, and I'm only saying I'm sorry because I know you're gonna take disrespect to your mom. Not disrespect to your mom. My mom included. Every mother is a liar. Okay, because women don't like to take accountability on a lot of shit. And you know what I'm talking about. Besides the truth statistic of, like I said, of the worst that comes from single mother homes. But yeah, like think about it. Your mom raised you and told you never hit a girl back, even if she attacks you, no matter what, right? See, that's already lie number one, fucked up piece of shit mom. Then also, your mom never takes accountability or apologize for shit when she's wrong. Just like these bitches do that you're dating and fucking on. See? Because before she was your mama, she was some bitch out here getting fucked too. So, it's just a rough reality. Then also, and this one's gonna hit hard.
Like the other ones didn't. You just called my mom a bitch. Wait a minute.
I'm just saying, no, this is your mom told you to be a good guy.
Huh?
Now we all know as men, being the good guy gets you what? Nothing. Dead last. And the guy that's either gonna be in the friend zone, simped, or being used and abused, and then she's gonna go fuck Tyrone or the bad nigga, and then she cries to you and try to tell, emotionally drama dump on you, and then go get fucked and loaded on again by old boy until he gets rid of her, and you will never get no pussy. So, yeah, your mom lied to you, man. Yeah, all our moms lie to us, and this is what the programming comes to. The base of the programming, not only just from society, it's mostly from women. That's the reason why we got that fucked up, stupid, non-realistic mindset. It's from women. It's crazy, right? I'm just saying, it's like the truth is the truth, nigga. Like that's the thing. The truth is unbiased. It may not be. I ain't never gonna lie and say that the truth isn't always comfortable. But yeah, it's not comfortable. It's really not comfortable all the time. But comfortability ain't got nothing to do with the truth being told to you, so you can accept it. You gotta accept it whether it's uncomfortable or not. Because when it's acceptable and it's comfortable, that's when you know it's going to be altered or doctored in some kind of way. No, the truth is unbiased. It's going to just tell you what it is. It's going to be raw as fuck, like sex, and we all love that raw sex, right? But it's the same thing. It's like you either going to fuck or you're going to get fucked, and that's just how it is. And I'd rather do the fucking, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. But at least when I'm doing the fucking, though, it's not to tear someone down or do some corrupted or fucked up shit. It's just like, listen, this is the reality of it. Are you willing to accept it, hon? Yes or no? If not, oh well, it was nice knowing you. God bless, and you can go lie to yourself over there. That's how simple as that. Like get the fuck on. Like I do not care. I'm never going to falter or change my ways for nobody. I'm not going to stop being in reality for anybody. I'm not going to change something just because you don't feel like see that shows that you're a brain dead puppet. You're a sheep. You're a low quality dumbass that wanna be in the Matrix. I don't want to know. Fuck that. I'm gonna take the red pill. I'm getting the fuck up out of here. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with your motherfucking ass. I'm no be 1,000 with me and then be 1,000 with you, because it lets me know that you really fuck with me, because you would tell me the truth instead of what I want to hear, so I can deal with the said problem or thing and then make the better outcome and better decisions so I can make my life better. When you don't want to do shit like that, you're telling me that you don't fuck with me by lying to me and catering to my feelings. Fuck them goddamn feelings, nigga. Like, I ain't saying that you don't have feelings. We all got feelings. Duh, we're human, dumbass. But that does not mean or change the fact that we got to accept how things are. So we can either make them better or we can just know that we're not fucking with this and we're going to move on. I'm just saying, though, you either can be delusional or not. It's up to you. And I hope that all of you enjoyed this episode. I really hope that y'all do. Please share it. Please like. Please send this to all your friends. It's every Wednesday at 6 p.m. live. Y'all can find me on Instagram and I do daily comedy videos. It's Knuckles World Knuckles World B. Excuse me. So basically at KNUCKLEZ WORLDB. All together, no spaces, and you can see me on there. I drop videos every day. I already dropped some videos earlier before I even got here. So daily content always. My YouTube is It's Knuckles Bitch _. I put the videos over there as well. ITZKNUCKLEZ BITCH _ all together, no spaces. It's Knuckles Bitch _. Y'all can listen to music that I got over there, daily comedy videos over there. The one I just had to do, they tried to give me fucking community strikes and shit like that. After I hit them up and got that shit right, then they was like, "Oh my bad, we gave you all your content back, assholes." All these, I swear to
That
God.
means you making progress when they start hitting your ass with those community things.
Yeah. The numbers is getting up there. The algorithm isn't cock blocking me because when they let my videos play and they're not shadow banning you and all that other stuff. Oh yeah, dog. I be like this. Like I had over 250 new subscribers within last week, just in a week, because my videos was just letting them play and they won't cock blocking them. Like all that shadow banning shit is real, dog. The shadow ban is real because I'm gonna break into depth and make that a topic on how the internet works today and when it comes to these platforms and stuff like that, and give y'all a little free game and shit like that. But y'all make sure that y'all follow me, support Big Time Network, and we'll see you next Wednesday, 6 p.m. Every Wednesday. It's your boys Knuckles, bitch. I'll see you on the next one. Factz over fucking Feelingz. Let's go.
Good show.
Thanks.